3 cities took steps this week to ban the use of cannabis in public spaces. Many cities have banned public use since the state legalized cannabis use for adults. The law left decisions about marijuana use on publicly owned property up to local jurisdictions. New Hope, Crystal, and Brooklyn Center were the latest in a growing group of cities moving to ban public marijuana use. The new ordinances aim to keep people from smoking in public places like a park.
We're just looking for compliance. We're not going to be necessarily going out there and actively looking for people smoking marijuana in a parking lot. If we are called, we'll act on it.
The state laws took effect on August 1st. Under those laws, the most severe criminal charge for public marijuana use is a petty misdemeanor. Thanks to a tip, police in Golden Valley say they've recovered several cars that were stolen from an auto shop early Tuesday morning. This is a recording of some of the surveillance footage after thieves crashed a stolen vehicle through a garage door at Maury's Reconditioning Center early Tuesday. They stole 7 vehicles, including a brand new Maserati. A tipster in North Minneapolis spotted the Maserati and called police. They continue to search for the last 2 stolen vehicles. Golden Valley Police Chief Virgil Green told CCX on Wednesday that thieves had recently pulled a similar heist at a Cadillac dealership. A number of students in the Robbinsdale School District won't have to worry about school supplies this year. As Delane Cleveland reports, it's all thanks to the kindness of a woman from Howard Lake.
It's a big day for students in the Robbinsdale School District, and it's all thanks to the hard work of Lisa Rayleigh.
We've got several boxes of folders, paper, pencils, just your basic, color crayons, glue, stuff like that.
She came to the district office in New Hope Thursday morning with boxes of supplies.
We might need another dolly.
That will go to students in unstable housing situations. A kind gesture considering that she has no ties to the district.
This is my 3rd Brettmobile.
But she's doing this in honor of her son, Brett.
Hopefully he'd be happy because I'm helping kids.
In 2012, Brett was on a moped with a friend.
Lost control. My son flew off the back, slammed into a fence. His so-called friend hit his body.
By the time he was found 45 minutes later, Brett was gone.
I was sitting there talking with my mom and my family, and it's like, I want to do something to keep his memory going. And it's like, all right, what do I do? We've got backpacks.
She landed on this school supply drive, now in its 11th year. Robbinsdale is one of half a dozen districts benefiting from her generosity.
I'm grateful and really thankful for the donation. And I know that the families that we serve who qualify as homeless and highly mobile it's really important to them.
A gesture born from tragedy that will ultimately benefit hundreds of families.
I'm going to be coming until I can't walk around anymore.
In New Hope, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
4 New Hope employees were recognized for their life-saving work earlier this summer. To them, their efforts were just another day in the sun. Emily Haugen introduces you to the crew who put their training to use in June.
At the New Hope pool, every summer is a splash. The pool is loud, but guards like Laura Wiseman and Cassie Baker find focus.
I'll come around one more time.
In the madness.
This will be my 3rd year.
Laura would say it's just another day.
We talk about these instances happening all the time, but you never think that it's going to happen.
It's a job that comes with lots of distractions.
Hi! He points at him and he's like, he can't swim. And, kids just say that. You hear that how many times a day because they're trying to get attention from a lifeguard.
But this time, it wasn't for show. As Laura monitored the dive pool, she spotted a kid in crisis.
I jump in, go after him. He was just up. He was struggling to swim a little bit, got him to the side.
She rescued the kid, then realized he wasn't the only one who needed help.
I get in, go down there, I pull him out, no responsiveness. There was a pulse, no breathing.
It's such a time of uncertainty, so you don't really know what's gonna happen or how it's gonna turn out at the end.
Cassie, Laura, and 2 other guards cut through the chaos and saved their lives.
All of our guards, we know what we're doing. So in that sense, it's not scary because you know that you know.
The girls won't admit they're heroes.
So many people that are like, oh my gosh, or how could you do that? It's like, that's what I'm here for.
But to New Hope leaders, they are.
Everybody wants to think that they would react the way that you four did. But the fact of the matter is, you did.
City leaders recognize the four who made a difference right next door at City Hall.
You made a gigantic difference in 2 children's and 2 families' lives.
We're just doing our job, and keeping people safe is exactly what we want to do, and making sure that everyone comes out of here alive.
Teamwork and training that keeps the pool and the community safe.
If one person weren't there, it wouldn't have gone the way it did.
In New Hope, Emily Haugen, CCX News.
A costume shop in Osseo is outfitting theater groups with affordable rental attire. Cross Community Players Costume Center provides a huge selection of costumes and props to schools, churches, and others in the theater community. Costume shop manager Lori Schwartz runs the all-volunteer establishment that's been collecting costumes for 40 years. She says it's to support the theater community, which provides a positive place for everybody.
Just helps build better people, and we want to foster that whenever we can, and to help them grow and to help them see their world a little larger.
Right now, Cross Community Players Costume Center serves mostly community theaters, but there are some opportunities to serve private groups. Schwartz says she has a lot of pink outfits for anyone looking to take part in the new Barbie movie mania.